Good morning. Hi there. How are you? Look who's here. Maybe she'll come say a quick little hello. Look who it is. Minerva says hi. She's having a little morning cuddle and purr, which is so nice. All right. Today is our last day of working with Baba Yaga. So let's really make it count and see what her wisdom is for us today and to carry forward through the weekend. Crone mother, bone mother, healer, seer, witch, secret keeper, screech owl, mighty wolf, bitch, Baba Yaga, bright dawn, Baba Yaga, red sun, Baba Yaga, midnight, Baba Yaga, black sky woman, keep me safe within your sight, keep me on the path of right. Crone mother, bone mother, healer, seer, witch, secret keeper, screech owl, mighty wolf, bitch, Baba Yaga, bright dawn, Baba Yaga, red sun, Baba Yaga, midnight, Baba Yaga, black sky woman, keep me safe within your sight, keep me on the path of right. Whew, that candle has been on. Let's see what our last message will be from the Sacred Rebels Oracle of Baba Yaga. Spirals of the creative, rebellious path of love moves in spirals. It is not linear. Sometimes our mind decides that the way forward is to take clear steps from one point to the next logical point. However, there is a genius within that can guide us on an alternative route. If there is an unnecessary pothole or delay in the typical linear path of progression, and the curved loop in the path will be quicker, more fun, and more beautiful, then why not allow yourself to be guided to that path? This can happen through trust and wisdom rather than rigid adherence to what on the surface appears to be a logical progression. You are in the midst of a spiral of manifestation. Something is coming into being, even if you think it is further away than ever before. How amazing it will seem when what you've been dreaming of falls into place. Suddenly, what you've been thinking of creating will just plonk into your reality seemingly out of nowhere, because it was just around the bend, just out of view on the spiral of manifestation, and you could not see it coming, but in truth, it was coming to you all along. This oracle has a message for you. Sometimes when we feel the furthest away from what we want, we are actually closer than ever before. Just one turn on the spiral loop of creation can see your manifestation taking root in the world. You must hold true to your faith and keep working on your progress. Forget about believing it when you're seeing it. Any old soul or young soul can do that. You are a bigger, braver, more ancient soul who has enough chutzpah to believe that you can see it sooner, bigger, and brighter. Do not give in to those who tell you that it should have happened already or that you failed. They're just suffering from a lack of patience and understanding, as well as the arrogant assumption that their notion of timing is somehow superior to the greater divine timing at play in life. Be in goodwill with yourself and the universe. All is unfolding perfectly, whether you feel it right now or not. And Mary Beth says, Kawaii. Yes. This oracle also brings a message to you about the perfect synchronicities that are taking place in your life. You may have started to notice these already. When we live from the heart, honor our creative center, and choose unlikely but lovingly rebellious ways to be in the world, we will begin to notice synchronicity every day. It is as though the universe is speaking to us intimately on all matters, which of course it is. The oracle reminds you that there is no point rushing to the bus stop. If you're way too early, you're just wasting your time. Better to live your life at a more appropriate pace and get there at the right time. You don't need the anxiety that comes from rushing toward your destiny. Try not to worry quite so much about the future. You will attract what you want and need so much more enjoyably if you relax and deal with the here and now. Remember too that your life path is unfolding in harmony with the paths of others. You will meet with each other for the greatest benefit when you trust in the flow of the one great creative spiral upon which this galaxy spins. Everything is ultimately in harmony now with everything else to fulfill the great big creative, supreme creative force of love. You are included in that. Lucky you. Well, that is a very apropos divination for me, and I know for some of you as well. Oh, Suzanne says, I have pulled this same card in the last 2 days. Different deck, but same card, same message, huh? Wow. It is, yeah. I know that for many of us, things are moving very quickly now. There's a lot that's spiraling and moving, and we have it. We're like, I've got this. And then at the same time, we might feel like, I don't know if I've got this. There's a little bit of ups and downs in it all. A lot of us have been working to build toward goals and dreams and actualizations that may or may not be in the shape that we want them to be at this time. And there is also the fact that there are many of us who are kind of poised at the edge of something, but not sure what. That's how I've been feeling too, says Dana. Yeah, Dana, we've been chanting for you and praying for you, and so excited about Chase's viral video. She's such a little inspirer. That's Dana's daughter, Chase, and she had over 2 million views on her video, on her Instagram video. And she's such a positive little soul who is representing those who are on the spectrum, living their best lives. And so sending a lot of love to you, Dana, and to Chase, and tell her congratulations. We're over here in the Goddess Temple cheering for her. So yes, something's coming. We feel it. Something's happening. But what? I think there's that kind of collective pregnant pause that we're now in. And that collective pregnant pause is going to carry us past this coming week of Lammas. Lammas or Lunasa, August 1st and 2nd, the harvest of, a major harvest festival, the harvest of the grains, the harvest of the stone fruits, is a great time for us to pour out offerings, make offerings to the land, put flour or barley or grain or corn or rice on the land as a way to say thank you to the spirits that nourish us, and to make a sacrifice of some sort of your own time, your energy, or your effort on behalf of someone else. It would be a really good time to say, go volunteer at a soup kitchen, or help someone out with a project that's been hard for them, or give service to an elder. So let's, pay attention to how we're going to be kind of giving from our hearts in this coming week, making a little bit of an offering of our time and our energy, as well as making an offering in physical form of grains to the land. And let's watch the spiral of this manifestation come into its next wave between now and fall equinox. Whatever it is that you're just on the verge of doing, just coming into, don't worry. The right and proper thing is coming. It's waiting for you. It will show up. You will see the signs. You will know to follow them because you're a magic woman. And magic women know when to follow the signs. So that's our short bit for today, if that's what you were here for. And now let's dive into Guanyin practice with 3 prostrations before the shrine. And let's take refuge. Namo Guru Be. I take refuge in the inner teacher. Namo Buddhaye. I take refuge in the great mother of compassion. Namo Dharmaye. I take refuge in the wisdom of the ages. Namo Sanghaye. I take refuge in the community of practitioners. And let's set our intention, a person, place, situation, or circumstance that will benefit from today's practice. And today, let's hold Jasai's wrist and Dana's family, who is processing the memory of her lost sister as it's afresh this week. And let's hold Philly, who is taking a turn for the better with her pneumonia and is doing much better. And anybody else who is in need at this time. Suzanne, who is looking for housing. Anybody else who's in need. Shelby, who lost her father, and April, who lost either her father or an uncle, I couldn't tell. And let's recite the 4 immeasurables. May I be a source of loving kindness in this world and all worlds, bringing a generous heart to all my thoughts and doings. May I be a vehicle of compassion in this world and all worlds, ever mindful and aware of the tremendous suffering of others. May I be a brimming vessel of joy in this world and all worlds, delighting in the happiness of others as their suffering is alleviated. May I be a balance point of equanimity in this world and all worlds, seeing all as equals and all as deserving of goodness. And you know what? I realized I forgot to fill my water pitcher. Hang on one second, I'll get some water. Every day when I pour my water bowl offerings, it's been so hot that the water just evaporates really fast. I light this candle as a symbol of the enlightening Dharma way. May it shine brightly for the benefit of all beings. I light this incense as an offering for Guan Yin, she who hears the cries of the world, mother of all. Om Ahum. 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 Reverently, I prostrate with my body, speech, and mind and present clouds of every type of offering, actual and virtual. I confess all my destructive actions accumulated since beginningless time and rejoice in the meditation of all holy and ordinary beings. Please, Guan Yin, remain until the end of samsaric existence and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate my own merits and those of others to the great enlightenment. Taking up our malas, let's chant 108 recitations of Namo Guanxi Pusa to the one who knows everything that's coming in the spiral of life. Namo Guanxi Pusa, Namo Guanxi Pusa, Namo Guanxi Pusa, Namo Guanxi Pusa. Namo Guanxi Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Pusa. Namo Guanxi Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Pusa. Namo Guanxi Pusa, Pusa, Namo Guanxi 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 Pusa. Namo Guanxi Pusa, 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 Namo Guan Shi Yin Pusa. 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 And a brief wind horse practice of Tara by Patrul Rinpoche to help us with these spirals of manifestation. Lume chuksum shidang jetsun ma gyayum pakma drome chintu yi daki tsetsu paljor nyandraknam yarnu dadang yarji sushindu kepar kache wangtang lungtanyam nyampa sushing chetu gyawa long chije lekpe lamdu drawadang setting nime dedang denjur shi. Through the blessing and power of the unfailing Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, and of Jetsunma, mother of the Buddha's noble Tara, may our lifespan, merit, prosperity, and renown increase like a waxing moon, like a rising summer lake. Especially may our good fortune, Wangtong and Windhorse, be healed when they weaken, rejoined when interrupted, raised up when sinking down. May whatever we do turn out well, and may good health, long life, peace, and happiness be ours. Lume chuksum shidang jetsun ma gyayum pakma drome jintu yi daki sesu paljor nyandraknam yarnu dadang yarji sushindu kepar kache wangtang lungtanam nyampa sushing chatu gyawa long chije lekpe lamdu drowa dang setting neme dedang denjur shi. And now 108 recitations of Om Mani Padme Hum as we go forward with these next spirals of our own manifestation, remembering that we are also part of the spirals of manifestation of others. In some cases, we are the answer to someone else's wish. And when it's really working, we are getting our wishes answered in the best ways, and we are the answer to others' wishes in the best ways, all together at once. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 And let's give thanks for our teachers. May all of my blessed teachers enjoy long, happy, healthy, productive lives and great support for their good works. May all beings benefit from their wisdom. May they enjoy a swift and happy rebirth. And long life prayer for Lama Dechen Yeshe Wangmo. Om Swasti. Through the powerful blessings of the immortal Pema Jungye and his consort, may the three secret qualities of the Dakini of Supreme Bliss Yeshe Wangmo be utterly stable, and may the light of her activities shine on the lotus groves of the teachings and of beings, so that they blossom in radiant splendor. And let's dedicate the merit. May the merit of this practice and all of my activities be of endless benefit to all beings in all realms, beginningless and continuous. May all obstacles be overcome and suffering cease at the sound of liberation. May all beings be free from suffering and its causes. May all beings have happiness and its causes. May we carry the essence of Guanyin in our hearts. Namo Guanxin Pusa. And we close with a bow to Guanyin, bow to one another, and a bow to the inner teacher, wishing everyone a great weekend. I'll be back on Monday. Bye now.